odds of losing 10 straight hands?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe it.
I would I?
Wait, whoa, what are you doing? You can't stop now. Don't you understand that you are virtually certain of winning now? You just gotta stay with the program.
What program? Gamblers Anonymous?
But just one more hand, please.
Look, in the name of science, and to show you don't know what you're talking about, I'm gonna play one more hand. But this 500 I'm still up stays right here in my pocket.
Absolutely. This is it. 6 years of college education are about to pay off.
Flip card. Flip card. Flip card. Flip card. Flip card. Scott 15. Big card. Big card. Big card. Big card. Big card.
You just lost 11 straight hands. How is that possible?
Anything is possible. I once saw a man drown in 3 inches of water. Of course, he was a complete idiot, but...
Oh, my God. What time is it?
That's what I love about casinos. No wall clocks, no windows, no sense of time.
It's 6 o'clock.
Lauren! Bryce, I'm sorry. We completely blew it. I totally lost track of time.
You were still gambling? Did you at least win? Gus?
Well, my luck changed when you left me, you know? The same thing happened when we got a divorce.
All right, forget it. Forget it. All right. Now listen, this is what we got to do. Can't we just go after Roy in the car and stop him from getting to L.A.? The prevent possession rule.
The car is going to be a little problem.
Why? Did Roy slime it?
Actually, he sold it.
Roy, the garbage man, sold our car?
No. I sold it.
Be right with you.
Hey.
What could you have been thinking?
I wasn't, all right? Whatever you do, play it cool. Biggest Bob may look like a cowboy, but what he is a shark. I think he wears the cowboy hat to conceal his fins.
$2,200.
I know.
What?
Well, Mr. Gus.
Hey.
Hey, what can I do you for?
Well, we were talking it over, and, I don't think I really want to sell.
She sure looks a lot better with a wash, don't she? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'll tell you what I'll do. Here. You cover my costs. I'll call us even.
Really? Oh, I don't know how I can thank you, Biggest Bob.
Yes,
Thank
okay.
you. That's...
I see her over there.
Thank you. I know. You know.
Well, let's figure it up here now.
Okay.
Now, there's your handling, and then your overhead.
Overhead? You only had this thing for 8 hours.
Yeah, well, you know, my lights, they burn all night. You want to see my electric bill? Gee, Then, of course, there's your storage. And there's your paperwork, tax, license, $1,700. Firm.
Oh, I have got such a headache.
Oh, bad.
Like sitting next to the speakers at a Metallica concert.
Here, give me your hand.
I swear, Vegas Bob must have X-ray vision. With that $500 I won last night, I had $1,700 in my pocket to the very last penny. Ooh.
Well, what do you want? He's in the business to make money. Unlike some people we know.
Let me tell you something. If I had had the time to finish either my antimatter research or my video game, I'd be on Park Avenue right now.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Gus, it looks like you've landed on Baltic Avenue.
Check it out.
Good afternoon, Dr. Lloyd. Back from Las Vegas and on to, let me guess, the Bahamas.
This is still my house,
A temporary condition.
which means you're on my property. I could shoot you. All I have to do is tell the police I mistook you for a giant weasel.
You heard him threaten me.
You really like your job, don't you? Your little power trip, kicking people out of their houses. What's wrong? Couldn't get any girls in high school?
that has nothing to do with this.
Really? Well, that's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Now, you have 5 seconds to get off my property.
Chasing me off won't change anything, Dr. Lloyd. Except get me very angry.
4, 3.
Well, I was done anyway.
Forget him, Gus. We still have Roy to worry about.
Yeah, what's his next target, man?
Pickwick Bowling Alley. That's where Roy's gonna bite it.
How does he bite it?
Well, when Roy wouldn't let me look for your wedding ring, I told him, if you weren't so big, I'd wring your neck. So we hit him with a horseshoe. Don't say it. I'm feeling extremely emotional right now. Can we go?
Well, you know what? Give me 1 second. Just gotta use the little boy's room.
Well, actually hitting him with a horseshoe doesn't sound too difficult.
Nope. As long as it's still attached to a horse.
Why again the bowling alley? Gus, I'm sorry. I can't remember every single milestone in our relationship.
Not even this one? It was the first time you told me you loved me.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Would you please tell her about what she's forgotten?
Well, you have forgotten a few things. You know, I mean, here and there, like everybody. It's very common.
I remember exactly where you said it, when you said it, why you said it.
Obviously, you don't. Because this I remember, and it wasn't in a bowling alley, Gus.
We were on a double date with Steve and Trish. You were about to bowl, and I yelled out, stop, because the pin resetter butt is stuck halfway down. And you turned and smiled and said, I love you.
I said I owe you.
What?
Well, you must have misunderstood me because of all the noise. Although now the rest of the evening makes a lot more sense than it did at the time.
You know, I'm not so sure who's doing a better job of trashing my memories, you or Roy.
I am not trying to trash your memory.
Well, you're doing a damn good job
You're
at
the
it.
one who
Guys,
has this
what are you
stupid
thinking
game.
about?
Guys, as much as I'm enjoying this conversation, look up ahead.
Uh-oh. Police cars. That's not a good sign.
Where'd you get the horseshoes?
They were all over the casino.
Oh, great. All we need now is a horse.
Too bad we can't use a horse's ass. We can just use Picaro. I'm gonna run a check out back.
Where's the garbage man?
What garbage man?
What garbage man? Oh, that's a good question.
What's in the tank?
It's, some soap.
So what happened here?
Bar fight. What's this for?
We're just doing a scavenger hunt. Do you have a whistle? Never mind.
He's not out back. Nobody's even seen a garbage truck.
Kid, you have missed one hell of a match. We kicked the crap out of Jerry's auto repair.
It was all you, Jackie. 3 perfect games. I ain't never seen anything like it.
Well, you're right, you're right.
You know, when I first saw you in that white suit, I thought you were like a non-bowler, you know? Boy, was I wrong. You drop by the plant someday and grab some chow off the truck with us.
Count on it, Earl. See you around, kid.
I hate it when he does that. Never even broken a 200.
Wait a minute. Roy can't think. He's programmed. So where is he, Gus?
Well, he can, sort of. The game is interactive, so I programmed Hollywood and bowling alley. So if Roy is not here, that means he's at another alley. Except there is no other alley in Hollywood.
Listen, Gus, not to be picky, but everything west of La Cienega has been incorporated into West Hollywood, so we're not even in Hollywood.
If there's no other bowling alley in Hollywood.
Roy would go to the next closest place, given those parameters. Hollywood bowling.
Oh, God. In the back of this garbage truck. I still don't understand how he's going to slime the bowl.
Well, think of the bowl as a bowl, right? And the people are at the bottom.
And Roy is going to add the soup. Gus, there's a fire road right above the bowl. If he dumps the sludge from there, take out the stage and probably the first 20 rows of people. It's like this all the way, Gus. And there's no other way up.
Who's playing at the bowl, anyway?
Tom Petty.
Why couldn't it have been someone like Captain and Tennille? We could have zipped in and zipped out.
Hang on.
What?
I may have found a shortcut.